Hey, what's up people, this is Deathbringer here and welcome back to some more Search and Destroy. This is Bakaara, as you can see, and we have got a sniper gameplay today from my good friend on the PlayStation Network, MW3 once again. This guy is becoming a regular sort of addition to my channel. He sends me these gameplays now and I just really enjoy this guy's sniping. I sort of envy him in a way that someone can even do this with a sniper rifle. The shots he pulls in this game are just unbelievable. Just aside from the 3 deaths, the gameplay is just astounding to me. The accuracy that this guy's got, and I really wanted to talk about something pretty interesting today. I wanted to talk about the topic for today. Basically, is, are kids good at Call of Duty? As in, does age affect how good a player can be at Call of Duty? And the reason we've got a sniper gameplay today, apart from the fact that it was really entertaining and one of the best gameplays I have seen on Modern Warfare 3 with a sniper, it's just insane. Like, he's becoming a bit of a show-off as well. You see throughout this gameplay, I think he knows now that, you know, I'm uploading him to YouTube, and sometimes I take his gameplays without him asking and just surprise him with it, you know, that, oh look here BMC, I've uploaded your gameplay, look at all these people, they love you and all that. And he started to show off a bit with, like, you know, you're seeing him spinning now, and there's a couple of points through this gameplay where he's like really like trying to entertain you guys, and I think it's kind of cool. It adds a bit of fun to the gameplay. As Bakaara can be a difficult map and a rather slow map, he somehow seems to get these 21 kills rather quickly, even though it goes the full 7 rounds in Search and Destroy. It goes by pretty quick, and it's a really nice, it's just really nice action going on right here. And he sort of earned the fact, he's earned the right to sort of show off throughout this gameplay. Sometimes when I watch people showing off while I'm spectating, I really don't like it, but I like the confidence that he's got in just trying to do like quick scopes and spinning round, and you know, just all this sort of crazy stuff, because he's actually winning at the same time. You know, I like people who can win with snipers, and I like people who can be consistent in the game. You know, he's a really consistent sniper, and the big thing about this guy is why I'm showing you him today, even more on my channel, a lot more lately, is the fact that BMC is only 13 years old, and this is relating to the topic today. Can younger people be good at Call of Duty? Or not just younger people in general, actually. I want to talk about age. That's what I'm trying to say. Can age affect your Call of Duty skills? And when you look at BMC, he's only 13 years old, right? And he's got some of the best accuracy I have ever seen from anybody on YouTube, in gaming at all, from the people I've met through the years of me playing COD in Search and Destroy. This guy is just like, he never seems to miss shots that often, you know. He's just really consistent. And when you think about a 13-year-old doing that on a Call of Duty game, you usually think about squeakers, you know. You usually think about 13-year-olds are usually just not good at the game, basically. And it made me really think, you know, like, what has this guy done to get this good? You know, he plays it every single day. He basically, you know, just runs this game with snipers constantly, and that just amazes me that a 13-year-old can pick up on all this stuff so easily, you know. And like, when I played Call of Duty and I was about 15-year-old for the first time, and I was never this good with anything, you know. Like, it's just amazing that somehow he's picked this stuff up, you know. Maybe he's got faster reactions or something, I don't know. He's got something. Being younger and getting to know the game is a lot harder, I believe. This is why I believe a lot of kids you see, 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 13-year-olds, they're always got squeaky voices. They're really like bad at the game. They don't know what they're doing, and they think they know what they're doing. You can see he's writing a smiley face right here for you guys on the wall. Really, really cool right there. You know, like, this is really the main point of this video. Like, I don't quite understand how he can be so good, apart from the fact that he plays this all the time, and he runs snipers, as I've said, and he just sort of trained himself to be this good. He's very consistent, and he's not like your natural 13-year-old, which amazes me. Like, these people I've talked about, they're not very good, and this sort of brings up the question: how young can you actually be to be good at Call of Duty, or do you for another example of this whole age sort of gap in COD? Like, how old am I now? I'm 20 years old, right? Playing Search and Destroy every single day, and there was a point in my COD sort of career, if you want to call it that, where I was absolutely unstoppable on COD 4, and I never seemed to get back to that. And I always wonder, like, what has changed in me, you know? Have I lost reaction time speeds, you know, because I'm a bit older? Has age affected me? Am I not taking stuff in as much as I used to? And, you know, when you see a 13-year-old guy like BMC doing this, you think maybe there is something in the age of you playing COD, because as well, you look at older people on YouTube, such as Woody's Gamer Tag, or who's another one? Ken Burton, White Boy, 7th Street. There's a few more, you know. G Unit. He's not that old actually, but you know they're getting on a bit now, and they don't seem to be as good as some of the younger people on COD, you know. And it's kind of crazy that when you think about it. You know, is there a point where you get too old for the game? You know, is there a point where you start to decline in skill? And I'm sort of, the reason I've been thinking about it is basically because, like I said, I weren't as good as what I used to be on these games, and I can't get back to that sort of skill level. And yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to put that question to you guys, that sort of scenario. Do you think that kids can be good at the game, or you know, because looking at BMC, it seems to me that some of the younger guys out there can be extremely good somehow. I think that I've got a strong opinion on that most younger people on Call of Duty just don't have the mind power to sort of work out situations, and this guy sort of got it down with his sniper. He does very well all the time, and it's just really fun to watch. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay today from BMC. It was a really great gameplay, 21 kills pretty quick, and I hope you've had a good think about what I've talked about today. Does age affect a Call of Duty player? Thanks for watching, guys. This was Deathbringer, and have a nice day.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!